everyone, and welcome to PTSM Online.
Yes, Happy New Year. We are so excited that you're joining us to launch into the new year with PTSM Online.
We've got a bunch of fun stuff planned today. We've got an awesome message from Garrett and Cody. We've got some fun high-def incentives to roll your way. This episode of PTSM Online is going to be jam-packed.
Yes, Rachel, and we have an awesome high-def announcement coming your way at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around and find out what's up. So, starting with those high-def incentives, as you know, we've been taking a look at some awesome, funny, wacky challenges as we celebrate each registration milestone for high-def 2022. It's been so much fun so far.
Yeah, so Miles, you got hit with a paintball gun.
Yeah, that was not so fun, but it was fun to do it, and you had to dress up as Colonel Sanders for 24 hours.
Yeah, that happened, and really the list goes on of all the things that we did, so we present to you how we got here. This is a highlight reel of all the best incentive moments. So,
let's take a look.
2, 1, go!
Oh my God! Ow! What is this? There's like an island on my leg!
Some chicken, gotta have chicken every meal. No chicken on the bone, but it is finger licking good. I destroyed the one shift challenge.
Why is it still happening? Oh my God.
That's too hot. My mouth is burning.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
You barely touched it.
I know.
Cody, wave.
We are about to be paintballing me, and the team is behind this camera laughing right now, and so this will be fun.
Go get him! Get him! He's just unloading on him. Run.
See it high down.
Staying faithful to my word, I said I would do a polar bear plunge if we got a certain amount of students to sign up, and we've hit that number. Oh my God. It is so cold.
All right, Keller. You got our first things of waffles.
I have eaten 2 waffles. I am on my 3rd, 4th, and 5th simultaneously. It's gonna be great.
Garrett, how you feeling, man?
Yeah. This is miserable. And waffles. Hold my weight. Been here for 5 hours. It's finger licking good!
Okay, that moment looked really painful.
You know, Rachel, it was, but I would do it a million more times to see more students like you signed up for high-def 2022.
Wow, you know, Miles, I think you're just better than me because I wouldn't. And you know, Colonel Sanders for 24 hours was enough for me. Don't really desire to bring that same energy and vibes into the new year.
Well, hey, speaking of bringing things into the new year, you know, we're launching the 2022, and what better than to hear an awesome word of encouragement, wisdom, and truth from none other than Garrett and Cody.
There we go. So let's check them out. Garrett and Cody.
Hey PTSM fam, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Cody, and have you ever just thought maybe this year will be the year?
You know, yeah, Cody, I definitely know what you mean. I remember those thoughts like maybe this year will be the year that I make the team, I finally get all A's, or I get first chair. Maybe you're thinking that you'll go viral or get a girlfriend.
Absolutely, that's right. And we even have things that are spiritually for us, like maybe this will be the year that I get closer to God, or this will be the year that I stop a habit that I'm not proud of. I'll be praying more, I'll read my Bible more.
We've all had these thoughts about what we could do to make this year a better year. But what if we told you that it's not about how you finish the year, but how you start in 2022?
Absolutely. In fact, right now we have 3 reasons why we believe how you start this January could make the biggest difference between this year and the past. No matter if you're in middle school or you're in high school, we think that 2022 could be your best year yet.
All right, Cody, let's just jump into it. The top 3 reasons why how you start this January could make 2022 your best year yet. Reason number 1, brand new year, brand new rhythms.
Absolutely. We've all tried to change something in our life, but we struggle to actually see change. We want to get better grades, but we keep the same study habits. We want to stop a habit that we're not proud of, but we just keep finding ourselves in the same situation, the same circumstances over and over again. And so when you learn something new, right, you don't always start by just doing it. Right, like in basketball, if I've never played before, I'm not just going to start playing a game and instantly know how to do it, but I have to learn how to dribble and how to pass and how I can shoot before actually playing.
Yeah, right. It's like when I started playing the drums, I would actually go to a drum set and just start hitting the drums, but it didn't sound like music. I had to learn rudiments and build habits that would help me so that I could play the drums well and play with other people.
Absolutely. And so this year in January, we are going to be talking about how to build new healthy habits that will help last and will help bring change in the new year. And so no matter if you're in high school or middle school, we want to help you start brand new rhythms that could make 2022 your best year yet.
Cody, the Bible has a lot to say about building habits that can help, but it also talks about how it's difficult to see big change when we go at it alone. And that brings us to reason number 2. Real community matters. In the book of Acts in the New Testament, the early church devoted themselves to learning God's word, to worshiping and praying, all habits that impacted the way that they lived, they thought, they acted, but they didn't do it alone.
No, they didn't. And we've all been there before. We're trying to do something new, but we're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But what if you build a brand new rhythm with people who have your best interest in mind, who are for you? What if we tried to build new rhythms with people who are going to encourage us when we need encouragement, who are going to be there to pick us up when we need to pick me up, and even challenge us when we need that too?
Yeah. As PTSM, we say that we are for everyone, we are the difference, and we are a movement. And no matter what grade you're in or what school you go to, what your goals are, or even what you're going through right now, we want to and we must be the type of people that will be with and for each other. Hebrews 10:24 and 25 says it this way: let's think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works, and let us not neglect meeting together, but encourage one another.
Absolutely, I love that. And so if you give community a real chance in January, we believe that 2022 could be your best year yet. And that brings us to reason number 3 of why, if you start in January 2022, it could make your best year yet. Drum roll, high def. And so this year we say something like high def is the best weekend of the year, and this year's going to be so much different than last year. And we know you're all probably thinking something like, every year I go and it's just the same thing, just different people. And we think that part of that is true, but this year we are purposefully changing things up and mixing it up a little bit to have more of an impact for all of us in 2022.
Yeah, Cody, normally we do high def weekend in February, but we know that the best of intentions in January don't always make it to the reality of February. So we wanted to give you a little pick-me-up before February gets there.
Absolutely. And so High Def Weekend this year is January 28th through the 30th. And this year we're going to have all the same fun, the moments, the memories that help you grow in your faith. But this year we're going to be talking about something really special. And so have you ever had doubts in your faith? Have you ever, whether it's true, practical, or even really applies to you, have you ever had these big questions and these things like, man, what if the church doesn't look like what Jesus look like? And so we want to tackle some of these big questions with you over our theme.
Yeah, our theme, Cody, for High Def this year, 2022, is verified. Something that is verified is tested, it's authentic, it's true. And we will look at why millions of people believe that Christianity is verified while wrestling with our own doubts and questions. We will answer the question that many of us have asked about Christianity. And really, it's so what? Why does this matter to me? And we will explore what it could look like to have a faith that has been verified.
Yeah, and so regardless of what you think of High Def Weekend will look like, if it'll be different or not, we believe it will feel different this year, and we believe that's for the better. We believe that High Def 2022 will be one of the key reasons why the way that you start this January could make the biggest impact in 2022 and make it your best year yet. So register, think about who you can bring with you to experience this incredible weekend.
Cody, that's it for our time today, man. And really, 2022 is a brand new year with new opportunities for you to build brand new rhythms at MSM, the weekend, or HSN. And it's a chance for you to really try authentic and life-changing community as a part of PTSM. And we believe that High Def Weekend will be the late January push that you will need to get past the same as always results.
So we'll see you next weekend in person in Frisco at MSN or High School Nights, or at McKinney with the weekend. And so we can't wait to see you next weekend.
We'll see you guys.
Is your outfit totally boring?
Do you need a new shirt, crew neck, or sweatshirt to make all your friends go, wow, this person is so much cooler than me?
Then you need to come to the High Def store.
This year, the High Def merch store is going to the next level with some awesome new and fresh design.
So pop on by to the High Def store for the totally awesome new High Def concert tee.
Or get a varsity crew neck to rep your favorite team in the nation, PTSM.
Or maybe you could even get the really cool PTSM Values hoodie.
These and more will be the High Def merch store. You do not want to miss High Def 22 this year.
Don't miss High Def. Fear the FOMO.
Come on.
Can I do it one more time?
Wow, that was some awesome truth and wisdom from Garrett and Cody. Hope you guys are taking notes.
Yeah, and even if you weren't, that's okay, because you can rewind, you can watch us message again, no one's gonna know, and hey, this is pre-recorded.
This is very pre-recorded, but hey, we love you guys, and it's sadly, though, time to come to a close. PTSM Online is over.
Yeah, so we hope you have enjoyed hanging out with the digital version of us.
Yes, and we cannot wait to see you next Sunday at Frisco or McKinney. See you then.
Bye.